There are some comedians you meet that teach you about comedy, and there are very few comedians that you meet that actually teach you about life. Jim Wiggins was one of those comedians. Remember the first time I met Jim Wiggins, I was a young comic, and here comes this little man with long hair and a red, white, and blue bandana wrapped around his head, and he's got a leather vest on, and I remember just within 5 minutes he was looking at me going, "Give me a comedy hug, brother. Come on, give me a comedy hug. I hug people. Give me a comedy hug." He reminded me of a line that Bill Hicks used, which was, "It's just a ride. It's just a ride." And when you were in Jim's presence, you realized that life was just this wonderful ride for him. He seemed like somebody who had been here before, who was familiar with what life was all about. I always like the term Buddha when speaking of Jim Wiggins. To me, he was like this Zen master, not only about the craft and the art of stand-up comedy, but about life itself. And he just made everything seem so simple. He was this masterful storyteller who would enthrall you with these tales of the life of being a comedian. And he just never gave up. He taught me the most important lesson about life, and that is there's always a chance to turn everything around, as he did 35 years later by finally appearing on The Tonight Show for the first time.
Well, it's good to see you. Of course, it's good to see. My name is Wiggins, and I'm a 64-year-old hippie. Officially, I'm a senior citizen and a dirty old man.
Jim Wiggins was not only a master of comedy, but he was a master of life itself. And those special human beings, they come around once in a lifetime. I will really miss Jimmy Wiggins. He was a wonderful man and truly Buddha. He was Buddha. Tonight, while you're at a club somewhere, go up and hug your fellow comic. Give him a comedy hug. Because I'm telling you, that's what Jimmy would have appreciated.
Someone else who's got the same kind of love, of respect for what it is that we do, then whatever you've learned, it's your duty to pass it on. Stay well, youngster.
You too.
The secret of this business is very simple. You gotta love it. And if you love it, and if you follow the dream, eventually, you get an envelope with a ticket to New York.
We will miss you, Buddha.